A single friend just told me they can't live on $1,000 a week, and I had to bite my tongue. My friend Kevin showed up at my apartment last Tuesday around 8 at night. I was eating ramen with hot dogs cut up in it because that's what I had left until payday. He walked in carrying takeout from that new Thai place downtown that charges like $18 for pad Thai. He sat down on my couch and immediately started complaining. Said his life was impossible right now. Said he was barely scraping by. I'm sitting there with my $3 dinner and I'm like, okay, let's hear this. He goes on about how his landlord raised his rent by $200, how his car payment is killing him, how he had to cut back on his gym membership to the basic plan, and then he hits me with it. He says he doesn't understand how anyone expects him to survive on $1,000 a week. $1,000 a week. I almost choked on a hot dog piece. I make $32,000 a year working at a shipping warehouse. That's about $600 a week before taxes. After taxes, I'm looking at maybe $500. Kevin makes over $50,000 doing some tech support job from home where he literally plays video games between tickets. But I didn't say anything. I just nodded and kept eating my ramen. He kept going, started listing his expenses like I was supposed to feel bad. $400 a week for rent, he said. Okay, I pay $350, and my place is smaller. Then he mentioned his car payment. $280 a month for a Mazda he bought new last year. I drive a 2009 Corolla I bought for $2,000 cash. It sounds like a lawnmower, but it runs. He's talking about his streaming subscriptions. Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, HBO, some sports thing. $60 a month total. I share a Netflix password with my sister and that's it. Then he mentioned eating out. Said he's been trying to cut back, but it's hard when he's busy with work. Busy with work. The man works from home and takes a nap at lunch. I'm doing math in my head while he's talking. His rent is $1,600 a month. Car is $280. Subscriptions are $60. He mentioned his phone plan, $120 because he needs unlimited data for work insurance on the new car. Another $150. That's about $2,000 right there. He's got $3,000 left over every month. I have about $400 left over after rent and bills. On a good month. He asked me if I thought he was being unreasonable. If he should just accept that life is expensive now. I'm sitting there thinking about how I've been wearing the same work boots for 3 years because new ones cost $80. Thinking about how I haven't been to a dentist in 2 years because the copay is more than I want to spend. I told him, yeah, stuff is expensive. Kept it short. Then he started talking about how he might need to find a side hustle. Maybe sell some stuff online. Maybe do DoorDash on weekends. And I'm thinking, dude, you make in a week what I make in 2. Maybe just cancel 2 streaming services. But I didn't say that either. He finished his $18 pad Thai and asked if I wanted the leftovers. I said sure. That became my lunch for the next 2 days. After he left, I sat there looking at my bank account on my phone. $243 until Friday. Rent was paid. Power bill was paid. I had enough gas to get to work and back for the week. I'd be fine. Kevin texted me the next day asking if I wanted to go to this new brewery that weekend. Said it was only like $40 for a flight and an appetizer. I told him I was busy. The thing that got me wasn't even the money difference. It was that he genuinely thought he was struggling. He wasn't lying or exaggerating. He really believed $1,000 a week wasn't enough.